Hi everyone, Mr. Bowtie here. Thank you so much for checking out my content and my channel. Now make sure you bang home that red subscribe button on YouTube so that way you can stay up to date on the latest content from around the area that you won't find anywhere else. And follow me on Twitter at Mr. Bowtie 1982. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.
It's just a fact check that we play ball down here, and I put my young guys against any young guys, and I know they're going to go out there and compete, and 9 times out of 10 we will win. So San Antonio can keep going undercover, but I know there's ballers here, and the schools are finding them, and the league is finding us. So anything positive that we can do is going to grow and keep growing. Just be competitive, no matter who lines up in front of you. 5-star NFL person, whoever it is, they gotta work just like you. They sweat just like you. So come and give them the work that they want.
Of course, the NFC West has been strong. Under the new rules, you would have had 3 out of 4 in that division to make the playoffs, and it kind of seems like the NFC West, not only is it competitive, but it's getting full of San Antonio guys.
Yeah, I love it. You know, after every game, after every divisional game, we get the jersey swap and catch up with each other before we get back here. So I love what they're doing, and hopefully they grab more of us.
Does that kind of help build the presence on the West Coast because of 3 Rams and 2 Seahawks playing in the league?
To be honest, I really don't think about it like that, but I'm sure it does something for a lot of kids that see us, and I hope I'm giving them a positive impact. You know, I just want them to be where I'm at and see what I see.
Alton Robinson got drafted. I know that's obviously got to help. I mean, now that gives you at least somebody in the locker room that you played with or know very well. I certainly know that's got to help you out, and it's got to help him out as he transitions from college to the pros.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we went to high school together, so he was just always a young guy that I'd love to help. And him being in Seattle is a blessing for him, and it's a blessing for his family. And I'm going to help him stay there as long as he can.
You get to be his mentor, so to speak.
I would say mentor, but I'm going to be the best teammate I can be and the best friend off the field.
A lot of our local guys, including all 3 of our undrafted free agents, don't have much playoff experience at the high school level. That kind of shows you the depth where we have a lot of teams, but a lot of people don't necessarily look at the individual parts, especially in Northside, where you get a lot of these guys that make it to the league.
Yeah, like I said, I can't control that. I'm not a job, I'm not a scout, but I know there's ballers here, and my whole goal for them is to see themselves as that, not to be under anybody from Dallas, Houston, California, or Florida. I want to bring them the confidence that they need to get them wherever they need to go, whether it's football, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a lawyer. I just want them to be confident in whatever they do.
What was the biggest adjustment for you when you got to the league, since going from OSU to the league? It's a big jump, even with OSU being a power conference team.
Yeah, I played safety my whole life. I got moved to corner. That was my biggest jump, just learning a new position. And yeah, it's football. It's faster, it's physical, playing against grown men out there, so it's a little different.
Of course, the Rams, Reynolds will probably be the featured receiver. Malcolm Brown probably the featured running back. I know all is love and war and all that stuff, but I mean, I guess that's got to help with those guys getting more reps, and of course, you get a chance to tackle them more.
Definitely. Malcolm is a guy that I used to look up to before I even got to the league, and now he's on year 6, I believe. And the hardest thing about the NFL is staying in. They call it the not-for-long league, and 6 years in, you got to be doing something right. So seeing him, and then hopefully people see me and know that they can get there and do exactly what we're doing. We're no different than anybody. We just work a little harder.
Including Ty Summers, who was number 226 picked by Green Bay, and he helped get them past you all in the playoff game, and they almost got to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's another guy that was a late-round pick that has shown that a team was smart to pick him up.
Definitely. Like I said, undrafted, late round, first round. It doesn't matter. You still got to line it up and play football at the end of the day, and we can do that here, and a lot of people show it.
I know you've got another 20 years left in the league, but once your football playing days are done, what's the post Tre Flowers plan? Are you going to coach? What's the plan?
Right now I got my eyes on business. I'm just trying to look to open up a few things while I'm in the NFL, but I think I might go back to school and maybe be a coach. I don't know yet. I ain't really thought that far.
Tell us one thing about you that maybe people don't know about, an unusual hobby, quirk, or something.
Believe it or not, I actually liked school. I know it's cliche for an athlete just to want to go do whatever, but I wanted to be in the medical field when I was younger, and when I went to Oklahoma State, my classes were around football practice, so I had to pick a major But yeah, I always wanted to be like a doctor or X-ray tech, MRI tech. I always wanted to be in the medical field in some sort, looking at something. I guess that's different about me.
Well, Tre, I really appreciate the time. Congratulations, obviously, on a great start to the career, and I look forward to more big things from you.
Definitely. Thank you for coming out.